o'clock. Because it's raining in the DMV. I've been out for a minute. I had to run some errands before I go to class. I have to run some. I had to run some errands before I started class. Before I go to class. And that's what I've been out since 9 o'clock running errands. Yep, and I am through. I stopped and got me a small cup of coffee. Hey, who my glasses is? I better lie. Where's the hood of my glasses? We can't be doing this. I know I just had my glasses, so I was just reading them. Where's my glasses? Oh, there you go. This feels some paperwork out. I know I had my glasses. Oh, God. It's too early in the morning. Y'all know where I'm at? Marlboro Pike. I don't know. I must have threw my glasses all the way down in my purse. I thought today was Wednesday. I was reading a comment last night when somebody said about my professor, what he did in my grade. Why I have to go to school today, and I'm gonna try my best to be cordial as cordial can be. I go in there, he got me down for 0 since I've been in all my work. I told myself, I said, one thing I don't do is play with school. I always do my work because I'm so scared that I'm going to fail. So I make sure I do my work so I won't fail. Do you know, for 8 assignments, 3 for labs and 3 for labs and 5 for lecture or whatever, he has me a 0. And I'm looking like, what? So I'm going to go in there, this is nice. My work is in. The only grade he got is that one grade that I failed that test on that he took. I need to rechange that because I was going to address that today. So now I have to go in there and address everything. And I'm hoping nobody in there, nobody never get in there. I'm normally the first person in the classroom. And hopefully I can say what I need to say and be really calm because I'm be like, Professor, you know, the work we did on Thursday, I turned it in class before we left. Remember you said in order for us to leave, we had to turn our work in. I turned my work in. You had me down for a 0, and I turned it in right then. I don't know what's going on with this app far as people and far as us in grades, but yeah, he got me 0, and I'm like very upset, but I'm not going to get upset because I had my work. So the one thing I do by being on the computer, I always print all my work out, do it, then type it in case something like this happens. I have all my work. I brought it with me to show him I did all my work. Can I please have my grades? Like, I need my grades. I can't afford, I'm not taking this class over. I'm doing really well in your class. If I do anything, if I might get a C or a B in your class, I know I'm not doing great, then I'm going to get an A. But I know I'm going to get a B, and I know I'm going to pass the class. What we're not going to do is play with Miss Waller, because when I say I was so upset, I couldn't sleep last night when I seen it yesterday, and he don't answer emails, and I'm going to let him know, hey, I emailed you 2-3 times. You didn't email me back. Like, you didn't email me back. I don't know what's going on. I use both of the emails you told me to use. I use them. Like, Professor, like, I'm really stressing about this because I'm like, I don't know what happened to the grades, but at Thursday he was like, y'all turn y'all work in before y'all leave. In order for y'all leave, you have to turn it. I turned my work in. It was 3 of us together. All of us turned our work in together. Like, it was together because it was a group activity in lab. So I turned my work in. This man had me 0, 0, 0, going the other section 0, 0, 0, 0, 34, 0, 0. No, boo, I did all my work. Last night I went through, got all my papers, put them together, and I'm going to take them to him. These are all my assignments. I'm glad I write down everything, and when I put it in, I am so glad I do this because look at this. Now I have to prove that I did my work because on there he was like, I'm not taking no late work. Y'all had more than enough time to do y'all work. I always do my work. I don't play when it comes to my work because school is very critical to me. When I go in the morning, he in there and I don't know something, guess what Miss Waller do? I ask some questions. That's what I do. And for him to, I'm real upset. I'm like, I'm going in, I'm going to try to just do my best and be like, try to remain calm. And I hope he say, oh, I didn't see. If he say he didn't see, I said, Professor, it's done. I did it. But here go my work right here. This is everything I put in there. Like, here you go. I'm like, I'm going to show him, and I need him to want to pay attention to it and say, hey, he gonna give me my grade because I did it. I don't know what's going on with Blackboard, but what Blackboard is not gonna do, cheat me out my grade because I need that grade. We about to take next week we do finals. That was my finals right there. That little grade was my final. Like, no, we about to move on to physics. I need it to be good. Like, I don't know. Time is flying. Like, why we I don't understand it. It's like, he's the only class I'm having a problem with, like, far as, I got 2 classes with you, but we got to fix this. We got to fix it right. Like, this cannot go unfixed. Like, no, we can't, because I did my work. But I made sure I bought everything. When I say everything, everything. I even called the 2 young ladies who we did last with, but they didn't return my call. Anyway, they didn't return my call. One of them was like, yeah, we turned it in. I said, okay. I asked one of she did text me. She was like, I think that was Saturday. And I asked her about the test. And she was like, no, she didn't take her test yet. So she didn't take her test on Sunday. So I was like, she's going to take her test on Sunday. She didn't do like I did mine early. So I couldn't really ask no question about that's what I had called about. Then I turned around, texted her, and asked her about the work. But she never emailed me, texted me back or anything because I have her phone and not email, but texted me back. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be ridiculous. Like, no, but I'm not going to go to stress out. But I'm going to show him. I had all my proof in my book bag. I had every last one of my assignments I did. Thank God I have a printer because I printed everything out. Because sometimes you can't write on a computer and sometimes it do disappear. So, you know, I'm being safe. Not when I put it in if I don't push save. But I pushed save and I submitted it. And the only thing was sitting up there waiting to be graded, waiting to be graded. That's all they kept saying. And I'm like, okay, he never graded this work. This work was from August. He never graded this work. This is work from August. So I'm like, when we first got the first week of August, like, I mean, the 16th when we started from the 7th, you know, he didn't grade nothing. He just started grading yesterday and you don't see it. But that's probably why I disappeared. You waited all this time to do it. Like, really? Who wait that long? Yes, I got a small cup of coffee. For free. So I'm like, no, I'm not very happy. And I call myself want to get to school at 10:30, but I'm not gonna get to school at 10:30. They say I'm gonna get my ETA is 10:37. I don't know, but I need to get there, and I need to get there and do what I gotta do. He be in the class. I just want to have a nice conversation with him about my work. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be loud. I just want to say, hey, professor. And he make me mad. I be like, my name ain't Kia, Tia, whatever you call me, because you ain't calling me my name. My name is Tia. That's how mad I am. I'm going to tell him my name is Tia. I don't know what the hell he be calling me. It ain't Tia. I do know that for sure. Oh, man. And I'm like real upset. And I'm just going to look at him. Professor, you was here that day when you was like, okay, I got it. Like, I remember the last assignment, I said, I was having a hard time letting it go through. He came over there and helped me. And you even helped me with one of them to make sure I turned in. Like, no, boo. We're not going out like that. When I say I got all my paperwork, I got every assignment he ever gave us. And it's filled out. Except for the last one, we couldn't write on the computer. But we had to write on paper and send it in. That's how we did that one. He was like, oh, we're going to do it in class. But before we left Thursday, he was like, nobody can leave until you finish your work. That's exactly what he said. I finished it, turned it in, and everything. So I'm not understanding. Like, yes, I'm a little T. I'm going to bring up a lot of stuff. He might be like, this girl crazy. But hey, it is what it is. What I don't do is play. Now, my Saturday school... I do their work when I feel like it, because I told them I got a lot on my plate. Y'all want me to take it, it's on y'all. But I do my work when I feel like it. But it gets done when I feel like it. Like yesterday, I was so stressed, I couldn't do nothing but do work. I think I did. In our workbook, I went from chapter, in the workbook, I went from chapter 2 and 3. I did chapter 2, 3, and 4. Never did chapter 1. Yesterday, I was so upset. And going through it, I did chapter 1. Chapter 1 had 35 questions. So y'all know sister had been going through. And it was like, go here, do it, and I got it out the way. I did it all my work for them. So for four more books I have to read and do that. Then I'm done for my school, and I don't go back there until November the. No, I'm sorry, October that weekend. I think it's October the 18th. I know it's at the third weekend in October. I think it's the third weekend. It's the third. It's the third or second weekend in October. No, October the 14th. That's when we go back. October the 14th. That's when I go back to school. Go back to that other class. October 14th. So I need to have that work done before October the 14th. It's done. After I do my last 4 books, I'm done with my 30-day class. I don't have nothing to do. I don't want to be here. I'm good. So yeah, he better get my shit together. Like while it's on, like do it. You know. So for real though. I don't know what's going on with Black Boys, but Black Boys been letting Waller down. And I can't ask nobody else there because only one person number I have is the young girl and the other young girl. But they don't, you know, they party all weekend. They don't return no calls. I didn't bring no water with me today at all. I bought a water, but I bought a Crystal Light and it's frozen. I had to taste for some tea. So I got a tea for 7-Eleven. I don't really drink tea. When I drink it, I add a lot of water to it, but I had to taste for a tea today, and I had my coffee. But I got a water right here. It's frozen. Time I get out, it's not going to be unfrozen because guess what? It's raining in D.C. Yeah, but I got something for this professor. Got something for him. Nasty ass coffee. Yes, I said nasty ass coffee. Coffee nasty than a bee bag. Nasty. Shit was nasty. But I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it. Yeah, y'all sitting up here. Come on now. Oh, we missed the line. Like, we don't have it. I can't run no line. I ain't getting it. He did all that to be late. Did not. Yeah. And I got a whip on my back. I don't know how I get it. I feel like somebody would beat me in my sleep. I asked my son, was you getting on me while I was asleep? Because I got a whip on my back and I don't know how I got it in. I was like, was you beating me in my sleep? He just said me like I was crazy. Oh, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, but I did not work yesterday, okay? Got to work. Okay, I'm tell y'all how this up. So, you know, yesterday was Monday. Monday, I was having a good day. Went to work. You know, we in there talking. Everybody late as usual. We ain't paying no attention. We talking. I say 7:45. My son called me crying. I'm like, what's wrong? He was like, my chest hurt, Mom. I can't breathe. My chest hurt. And I'm like, but calm down, because he was crying so much. He was crying because he was in pain. I said, well, I'm coming home. I'll take you to the house. He said, no, I don't want to go to the house. I'm with you. I went on my way till I get the fuck off from work. He said, I'm about to go lay down. I said, no, you're not going to lay down. He said, no, I'm going to lay down. He hung up. I called him back. I said, get up. I'm on my way. I left my job, took him to the hospital. When they did they did a lot of, as soon as he got about there, we were seeing just like that, but it just took a minute to get out because we had to, they had to do a lot of tests on him. Because, you know, he still go to children because he's 19. They say he stopped going to children when he turned 21. 22. I thought it was 21. They said 22. So he got to go see a cardiologist. I said cardiologist. Yeah, cardiologist for his heart. Because they found something, but they don't know what they found. And the doctor was like, it might not be nothing, but they don't specialize in it. So we had to do that. We had to do that yesterday. So I was home with him. I think we got back home about 11:30, 12 o'clock. I waited for him. He was tired. He finally got himself, went to sleep. He doing a little bit better. They told him the only thing they could do for him is, you know, tell him to take medicine and pain medicine. That's it. It's nothing they can do for it because it's your heart. Because it's not really, it's his whole chest on that side like really hurt. But when I say he was crying, oh my God, I think I ran about 2 lights. I was going home. And you know, you had that feeling your baby's hurting, you can't help him. I was on one of them rushes because I couldn't get to him quick enough. In my mind, I was like, I gotta get to him, making sure nothing happened to him. But in my mind, I was like, bitch, you better slow down before you get a ticket. But I said I flew. I got that. Might have got a ticket. I don't know because I was flying, going through red lights and everything. But I'm hoping his appointment, the doctor said he had to go see a cardiologist within, I might be saying it wrong, y'all. I'm saying it kind of fast. Within a week. Do you know everyone, you know, children had different ones. The earliest appointment I can get is October the 16th. October the 16th is the earliest one I can get. And I'm like, wow, okay. Everybody else was like, the end of October, I had like 5 different places because they have a lot of places I can go to. But children, I said, oh my God, like, that's a long time. So if you have any more problems, you know, besides that, he got to go back. And they gave me a lot of little things and signs and stuff. So I made an appointment with his regular doctor on a Friday. So this Friday at 5 o'clock, 4:30, somebody had an appointment, so I get off early Friday because I got to take him to the doctor. But yeah, my baby, I couldn't help my baby. I was flying like a kite. I said, whew, it's a bad feeling when your child hurting and you can't help them, because you literally lose your freaking mind. Like, I thought I was losing, and I ain't even gonna lie. Police would have stopped me. I would have looked at them, probably kept going on there. I'm trying to get to my baby. Like, no. And he's not a baby. I know he's 19, but that's my motherfucking baby, okay? Yes, but he got home resting. I asked him before I left, how was his chest doing, how was he doing? He said, okay. And he's so ever looking up stuff on the internet, and the doctor, he said, well, I looked up on the internet, the doctor told him, I don't know what the doctor called the Google, called it the Google Master or something. So him, don't look what you're going through up on the internet. That can't help you. And all this other stuff. I said, I tried to tell him, stop looking up on the internet. The internet gonna tell him, hey, might be lack of sleep. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, you get sleep when you sleep. Like, boy, leave me alone. Like, it was one, I went through that yesterday, and then I couldn't really sleep because I kept peeping up, going in the room, checking his feet, you know, because when I go in there, the first thing you see, that's not the top of his bed, that's the bottom. So I check his feet, and I got the click, click, click. Oh, he get the move. I said, oh yeah, he alive. And I go back in my room and lay back down. And when he woke up, this last night when he woke up, he was like, Mom, was you coming to my? I said, yeah, I was trying to make sure you was good. I said, because when I called you, you weren't saying nothing. And so I figured if I hit your bottom of your feet, you know, you'll do something. He was, oh, I thought you was hitting my feet. I said, yeah. I wanted to make sure he was okay. I didn't want to stand over top of him to scare him, because when he do that to me, it scares me to death. Because my son has a habit. I wake up and he's over top of me. Mom, you all right? And that scares you. That really do scares you. So I'm like, I didn't want to do that to him. So I just sat there and just did the feet thing at the bottom. I did the feet. Look, I did the feet thing. So that's what I did. But I wasn't going to stand on top of him because I don't like that. So I didn't want to do the same thing he do to me, that, you know. And I didn't want to keep calling him like he do. Mom, 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 Mom. And so I hear enough in my sleep when I wake up. I ain't want to say, Tyreek, I ain't do that. So I did. I called Tyreek's name twice. He answered. I got up and got the bother him. But yeah, I had that yesterday was a day. And then my job called me. Can you come to work? No, man, I can't come back. I just left. I'm with my son. No, I can't. I'm not coming back to work. I gotta make sure my son is okay. Like, no. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. That was like, I was on when I answered the phone, I'm looking at, and I ain't even gonna, I probably was making all the time like, when I was like, hello, and I knew who it was, I was like, hello, so. She said, hi, Miss Well. I said, yes, may I help you? I was wondering if you can come back to work. No, I can't. I'm still at the hospital with my son, but when I leave, I'm going home with him to make sure he's okay. That's me and my coming back to work. Nigga. And I have leave, so leave me alone. Like, no. I'm going to make sure my son okay. No. I'm going to stay with him the rest of the day to make sure he's okay. Guess what? Because y'all cannot replace my son. Come on, man. Y'all leave me alone with that. I look at, and y'all should have seen my facial. I told my son, I said, do you know they had the audacity? They asked me to come back to work. He said, Mom, you should have. I said, boy, is you tripping? Is you tripping? That's exactly what I asked. So was he tripping? Not going back to work so I can sit at work and call you all day and they say something to me and I can look at them like, leave me the fuck alone, I'm calling my son. No, we're not doing. That's what we're not going to do. For me to get at work and get indignant, no, we're not going to do that. For me to come out straight out and be rural ghetto, no, we didn't want to do that. So my best bet was keep my black butt at home with you to keep an eye on you. And that's what I did. Okay? Think of my old job right here. I work for them. That's one of my girls driving the bus too. I still call me, hey Dina, I'm behind you. I used to work for that place, Deanwood. Yep, back in the day. That was so long ago. I think I was like, what, 22? I was so young and fresh. I'm so young and fresh. I am crazy. Damn, I love myself. Woohoo! And then they taking all the move over. I think they just got their signal on it. Okay, they took it off. So I'm going up in this camp and had me a conversation with this professor. Real nice conversation. About gonna be on her best behavior. Like I'm always on my best behavior. Don't get it twisted. I got times I want to be straight out the box. But never at school with my professor, because guess what? They hold my grade in their hand. You know, as I said, they hold my grade in their hand. Oh my goodness. I can't wait till January is getting here so freaking quick. I think because I got somewhere to go. I can't wait to get out there in them streets and the phases. I was gonna places, food places and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm ready to eat a lot of food, but I am wanting some food. I gotta take it back to my room. Hold on. OMG. But I'm looking forward to I'm a signal. Woo-hoo-hoo. I got a sweatsuit on. I need some black rain boots. I got some blue rain boots, but they don't go with nothing. I couldn't put blue and green on. Might would have matched, but I need some. And then with them rain boots, I can't wear no socks. I gotta go barefooted. I guess because they have all this fur in it. But my socks will slide off my feet. Once I turn around, my socks is off. Every time I wear them boots, I can't wear no socks. My socks come right off my feet. I don't know why. They could be, I don't care what kind of socks they are. My feet will come right off of them. I look, take my shoe off, my socks is in the bottom of my shoe. I'm like, why does that keep happening with these rain boots? But they are warm. I'm not even gonna lie, they are so warm. They are warm. They are warm. They're really warm. Maybe because they got a lot of fur in them. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. I think I didn't cook nothing last night. I didn't cook. What time is it? I think he just went. My son just went to bed around, but what time did I leave out? 8 o'clock. I left out around 8:45. I don't know. He just went to bed. But he slept all day yesterday. After we came back, he slept for a minute. Like he slept for like 6, 7 hours. But he said, "Mom, when you get home today, if I'm asleep, wake me up." He don't know I'm gonna call him about 12, 1 o'clock and wake him up and see what he's doing. I got my school ID now. I found my registration and found it. Not all that. I don't even need my registration to get out thing. All I needed was my insurance card and my ID. I'm like, okay, I got to pick it to go up to the school though to pay this $75. I feel like, lady, I've been so busy. I'm trying to tell you, I'm doing something. Tell me 11 minutes. I feel like it's longer than that. I got this parking thing on my phone now, so all I gotta do is put that in for parking. I don't even gotta put enough in the meter. I just put it in. Don't have to have it in my window. So the meter people around there don't be playing. Meter Tita, they don't be playing. So as soon as I park my car, I drop that junk on there. Yeah, I ain't playing with the people that been came. Be like, what you doing? Then I go to freaking SunTrust. They so old school. I pulled up. They was like, I had to put some money in my account so I can pay for my parking. Cause again, my account got hacked against. I don't have a Navy Federal card, so I had to go to Navy Federal, get some money out. Like Kevin Hart said, you gotta go from one bank account to another bank account. That's what I had to do. So I had to go to my Navy Federal, get some money out. So I go put in my SunTrust. My SunTrust is so ghetto. They was like, Miss, I said, I gave my card. I was like, can you put this money in this account? Lady come back. Let me remind you, everybody in the world here, which account you wanted in? The one with $1 in it or the one with $10 in it? I said, God damn. Tell all my business. Like, the one that have Tia Waller on it. Well, both of them got your name. One is my son account with his name on it. Like, that's his account. Like that, right? And then she was like, well, I put it in the, I said, okay, thank you. Really, either one wouldn't really matter. But the fact she's so ghetto and they said it so loud. When you go to Navy Federal, it's not like that. It's more cordial and your business is your business. They so loud. I'm like, oh my God. What I want to know how $1 in one account. Like, really? Just had $1 in my account. No shame in it, because that's what I had in it. But the fact, the way she did it, it was like, oh, y'all need a system where everybody can't hear everybody information. Like, I don't want to hear nobody information. I really don't. And I don't want nobody hearing my information. So, yeah, they need to fix that. You go with Navy Federal, it's not like that. When the lady talked to me, it was so nice and low. Miss Waller, how much would you like to draw? I was like, I need a withdrawal slip. Oh, no, we don't use withdrawal slip. You could just tell me. And I told her, and it was so nice and quiet. Everybody in the world ain't hear me say, I don't need but $60. You know? I'm like, so ghetto. Truist, SunTrust, whatever your name is. You're not Truist, you're, what you call it? You something else. You're Truist now. You're not SunTrust, you're Truist. Y'all need to get y'all get updated. Update. After that, like, I feel like leaving, withdrawing all my accounts and putting all my accounts in Navy Federal and say, fuck it. Like, I'm really honestly thinking about doing that. Switching everything from that account to Navy Federal. Like, nah. But I want to have at least one bank account. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I think that was just so freaking ghetto. Like, what if I had 100? You went the one with the 100,000 in, or this 150,000? Somebody live in a house, she got 100,000. That's fall of her. You never know what people might mindset is. And you know, I'm in the most ghetto one in the world over there by Fordsville. That's the one I go to. People walk around all day long. They don't never do nothing but walk around, bums and homeless people. It's like, come on now, get better. I gotta go real slow. Cause guess what? I don't play with these kinds of people. They'll click you one over. Click, 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 click. She going pretty fast, right there in front of me. Get up the hill, I gotta go. Come up the hill, you got put on, you already doing 25, you got to press on the gas to get up the hill. You don't want to go past that door. Yeah. South Dakota. This is South Dakota, that's it. This is 5th Street. But these streets are made, they so I don't know. That's an 18 screen. The way they made it's different. It ain't running that much. Yeah, they can go right. Take it down to finish up. Gotta go. Slow down. That's how we slow down. I was on 29. Slow down. Here's where I'm about to be at school. It's saying my ETA in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I even bought an umbrella so y'all know because it was raining really hard earlier. It was kind of hard raining this earlier. Raining a little harder than this. I was like, bitch, you can't get wet. I just brushed my sides up. Like, really? I'm getting my hair done. This is, I say October I'm going to say the second weekend or the third weekend in October, I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to get it back like I just had it. Get it back like that. No, I think I might get some, I don't know, I'm lying. I might get something else. I don't know. But it's going to be some kinky twists. I might get some kinky twists or something. Yeah, I might get some kinky twists. Some kinky twists. Yeah, that's what I might get. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting my hair done already. Gotta keep my hair up. Your hair is a part of you. When I have my days, my hair ain't done, it's because I'm depressed or going through something. Yeah, you know it. I know it. Sometimes you don't want it to. Sometimes you be in denial, but yeah, all right now. Except when I'm going to get it done for like, and I'll be like, oh, my hair out because I'm going to get it done, yeah. Other than that, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You look so amazing. I was into my gospel music. I gotta get the last 3 minutes in. Oh, y'all, my time went down by 2. Ooh. No, go ahead. Saratoga. Okay. South Dakota. Saratoga. I didn't know that. I never paid that no side street no attention. Camera. Once a car get in front of me, you can't see me. You see the other car. Mailman is sitting right there on the corner. Gotta get back over. Let's go. Is there anywhere to park? I always wind up on the same side. Can I get in that parking space? Yeah, I can, but I always come up. I always walk through this way when I leave. I don't know why, but I always walk through this way. I go through the parking lot because I'm always doing something I haven't been doing. I need to be close. Okay. TT Squad, your girl is out of here because I gotta go to this class. Gotta be there at 11. Gotta get myself messy prepared. So guess what? Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. I'm out of here. Gotta get my umbrella. And I don't normally carry the umbrella, but I got one today. So like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. I gotta go. Bye.